All right. 5.
Oh, hang on. I'm not recording.
Oh, fuck's sake. I did the whole 5 and everything. Now I got to start from 4.
Wasted 5.
I've used it.
Okay.
I can never use that number again. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Okay, go again. I was just doing gear.
2, 1, go.
Right, you're not an idiot.
Are we actually going to have this in the podcast?
Have you got the run?
Yeah. Cricket. Bats. Balls.
And then make like a boing.
Oh, stop it.
Go.
Oh, my God. All right. Yeah.
So crisp. That
so
Imagine
crisp.
Brewing.
Michael, you got your crisp out there, mate?
Oh, I do. I found a mimosa from 2 nights ago. I'm going to start honing into this one.
That is full. Oh.
Chug.
Well, I'll tell you the reason is there's no bathrooms up here in the top tier commentary booth.
Oh, I see. I'm going to have to drink my own urine.
Well, welcome, Sharkers.
Yeah, welcome.
To Sporting Woods presenting Simulated Online Cricket Cup. This is Season 3. This is Pool 2, the international pool.
This is mostly urine.
And we're in Round 3. And Round 3 is Alcohol Appreciation Round. Now,
You're in the boothio.
we had a couple of rages organised, but Luke,
Yeah,
you
this
haven't
is-
dressed appropriately.
No. You said races. We're
No.
going to the
I
races.
said we're having rages. Look, go back to Michael. He got the memo.
Yeah,
Look at that party
no,
shirt.
he feels like he's on both sides here. Duh, 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 duh.
Oh, no, rage.
Ah, see, I heard
I've got
races.
my party shirt on.
yeah,
you got
but
nothing.
no, I went real like Doctor Who.
Soiree.
Yeah, I'm the new Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, hold on. Is this a mullet costume in that it's business up the top and business shorts down the bottom?
Well, these are business shorts. That's right. I'm not wearing any shorts at all.
Yeah, no, I can attest to that.
Completely nude from the waist down.
Well, let's get away from that
Speaking of
visual.
rages.
Yeah. Let's get away from that visual. We are in Alcohol Appreciation Round. It is Round 3 of the international pool, and we are seeing the Midthankssir take on the Dogs of War. Top of the table clash. We saw Dogs of War in the prison bars in the retro round outfits.
Got a job done, Tim.
With a dominant victory over Golden Nuggets, who appear to just about be gone in this competition.
Early on, it's sad to see, but that's an 0-2 record. They're going to have to dig deep for the rest of the competition if they are any chance of getting back into this. Remember, of course, Sporting Woods podcast bringing this today. Imagine Brewing, obviously, major sponsor of this round and alcohol appreciation round. So we're going to get into it. Round 3 of the Sporting Woods Superdome. Overalls, again, pretty close, but the batting and the bowling, well and truly in the Midthankssir, but the drop on the fielding. Oh, Tim, can I just quickly say,
those Imagine beers.
the Imagine beers, what are going to be the over-unders on burps?
27.
27. We're giving
Hey, good news is they taste twice as good coming back up.
That's right. And
That's the power of the Imagine Brewing.
I was one of
Imagine.
shout out to Imagine Brewing, and they actually
Right.
planned on that. They knew that we're heavy burpers, and
Right.
they thought, what
Hashtag
what can
reflux.
we do about that? Yeah, and so that's where the Nub City 10-10-10-20 Pale Ale came to be.
Very good. All right. Well,
Teams will be wearing a home and away strip, so we've got the first 11 there from the Midthankssir. Do we want to have a look at the away strip? Or is that a clash, do you
I think that's a
I
clash.
think we go with
Yeah.
the traditional home strips for
They'll
both
be
sides.
in the now. Both teams obviously sponsored by Bolters, which is
Yes.
a nice little touch considering alcohol appreciation.
Of course, and both team owners, Dane O and Jimmy B, love a drink.
Love a beer.
Love a beer.
Love a beverage.
Love a red. Love a rum. love a
Oh,
bourbon.
you got yourself a Quattro, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah, I know a friend of the show that might enjoy. Dane Odometer, a real big fan of the old Quattro. So, let's get into it. The Midthankssir, they hail as such David Warner and Alex Hales. Yes, yeah. See what I
the
did there.
aptly named.
Thank you so much. They will be opening the batting. Quinton de Kock in there, the big cock.
The big dick.
The big de Kock, fan of Demaps. He was actually on Demaps.
Oh, major sponsor.
Major sponsor, Demaps de Kock. That's right. Martin Guptill at 4. Ajinkya Rahane at 5. Liam Plunkett at 6. We're into the bowlers already. That came out quick. Neil Wagner at 7. Arubal Hossain at 8. Mohammed Shami at 9. 9, Taskin Ahmed at 10, and Jimmy Anderson or Jimmy rounding out the team at 11. And Sheldon Cottrell will be running the drinks. Tim, take us through the dogs.
Well, the dogs, they're coming
dogs.
into this heavy favourites, the big dogs.
The big dogs.
Johnny Bairstow behind the
or
stumps.
is it Doggy, Michael?
Oh, Michael's not ready
No,
for
I'm
that
not bringing
gear.
him in. No, he's done.
Johnny
Oh,
Bairstow.
Michael.
Oh, he's there.
You going to do some doggy gear?
It is Dogie.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Oh, the doggies of Waugh?
The Dogies of Wagyu. Yes.
You're a fucking idiot. All right.
You said it.
Nah.
Reading what you say. And then you're like,
I
fuck
never
it.
said I wasn't an idiot. Moving on. Tim, take us through the team.
All right, Johnny Bairstow behind the stumps. He'll open with David Minna.
Minna. Oh,
David Miller.
Shout out.
Alcohol appreciation round becoming an immediately bad idea.
Virat Kohli.
Kohli.
Captain the side in at 3. Sahar at 4. Alex Carey in at 5. Big Dick Energy player of the match.
I think
in
we've
the
got
last
coffee appreciation night coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, potentially. Daryl Mitchell in at 6. Holder 7. Kumar 8. Rashid Khan, he bowled well. He's in at 9. Carl Jamieson, rarely used despite his high overall rating. He's in at 10, and Mitchell Stark rounds out the side. Brathwaite, the 2020 hero for the West Indies, he will carry the drinks in this matchup. As we see the conditions, 32 and overcast, wind going straight down, so not conducive for dingers.
That pace attack, though, for the mid-thanks, they're going to enjoy that.
Yep, so Luke, umpires for this evening's matchup.
Yeah, so we're going to go with Monaro and Subaru. This one, the boys in with the rev heads of the competition.
And
The drink driving round.
Yeah, I
The
was
drink
just about
driving
to say,
range.
yes.
Sorry.
Sorry, stepping on your gear. My apologies.
No, you're
that's
just
fine.
Hey, look, you got there first. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
But we were all going.
The drink driving gear. There you go. Nailed it.
Thank you.
Oh, I tell you what we can do.
No.
Diamond. What
Oh,
are
we're
we
gonna
feeling
change.
for a lawn striping? I've never even noticed this.
I'm glad we're making this decision now. Let's go crosshatch.
Crosshatch?
Let's have a look at the
I feel like it's a
crosshatch.
crosshatch. Yeah, go on.
All right. Well, we're straight into it.
Hey,
It's
mate.
alcohol appreciation. We've got to get to our rages.
We've got benders to get to, boys. Michael, are you looking forward to your bender?
Oh, it might even be starting. I'm having people up here into the top tier commentary booth.
Are you now? Okay. How are they getting up there? We locked the doors.
Abseiling. Jeez, man. I don't know. What's the opposite of abseiling?
Rock climbing?
Oh, yeah. All right, boys. Thank you. Rock climbing.
They got a rock climb up there, are they?
We have installed the Sporting Woods Stadium rock climbing wall.
Yeah, where's that?
Is that what the construction was last game?
I suppose so.
There you go. That makes sense.
It all comes together.
Yeah.
That was a joke from last night, previous episode.
You were a ghost last pool, mate. Anything's possible.
the re-return?
The eyes. That's
Alcohol
fantastic.
appreciation.
Yeah.
Alcohol appreciation.
Wow, there we go. As we see Mitchie Starkey. Oh, the big teeth of Virat. Them some shinies.
I must say that the international pool has definitely had a significant upgrade in their jerseys.
Oh, absolutely.
Kane
Hashtag
O's.
goal.
I mean, look at those dogs
The
on the
doggies.
back with the sun.
The doggies.
The big dog.
The big doge. Remember, playing for supremacy of the world here.
Well, in the pool, that's right. But their perpetual trophy in honour of one of Sporting Woods Simulated Online Cricket favourite players. They're playing for the Sean Abbott Shield.
The Sean Abbott Shield, a special friend of Sporting
Friend of the
Woods.
show and friend of
Absolutely.
Dogs of War.
Big friends of Dogs of
It's
War.
a shame we won't be able to see
The
Sean
footage.
Abbott or the footage of the incident that will never reach the
Remain
light of day. But
As we see here in the wait, the boys are shorter now. They've gone and cut their legs off.
well, there's different presenters, mate. They rotate them through.
Who are the mysterious men making sure that the twinkles goes the way that they're hoping it does?
Get the elevator up there, Mike.
And the Midthankssir have won the toss, and they have sent in the red hot Dogs of War.
Interesting play.
What a flex here.
That's a
They'll
flex.
be looking to go hard early, both sides. And that's a key, I think. It is alcohol appreciation as we see the traditional slow motion throw.
There it is.
I'm always a fan.
Two-tone floppy.
In my youth, I was a fan
In
of
my
going hard early to
Oh,
go
okay.
home early.
Oh, yeah. No, I
But
think
now,
That's what he told
as,
his girlfriend.
But
Go
now
Friends.
I'm more like it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I'll generally
Yeah.
play it out.
You
But
play it
because
out?
we've got some rages happening, it's going to be on too.
Yeah, I see that. That makes sense, Tim. Yeah, and I think I speak for Michael and I here. We were big fans of going out on the town wearing inappropriate shoes to get into clubs, so as to then be told, "Sorry, boys, you are not allowed into this club. You have to go home and drink your own beers at home, which are $3 versus $40."
You
Absolute
guys
shame.
stay out. We'll go home.
Yeah, we'll go home. We'll go home.
Yes. Well, I think throughout this alcohol appreciation, we'll be sharing some stories about
Our appreciation of
our
alcohol.
experiences with alcohol. But
You did look great in those heels, though, Luke.
Mate,
Yeah, yeah.
the
Shout
fact
out.
they didn't let me in is racist. No, no.
Well, it's heelsist.
Heals us, yeah.
As
As
we
the game has
yes,
started.
yes.
Thank heavens.
We're doing gear on gear over here. No Tahir gear this time. This is all just
What about Amir?
Amir gear. I don't believe Amir is in this game.
Disappointing.
This is David Funky Miller. Had a good outing in his first game
Yeah,
in this pool team.
It's an interesting tactic to have him open the batting. I can see why they do. They don't want to lose too much too early. And whatever runs they can get out of him at the start is going to be a bonus, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. There's another dot ball there from Jimmy. He has been an outstanding pick, you'd have to say, from the Midthanks. They've gone with a real heavy bowling attack, and the tip of the spear is incredibly good.
And we just see right on the hashtag inner thigh.
Yeah, big fan of the inner thigh there, Mike. You happy with that one?
Yes. You talk about the inside leg. How about that one?
Yes.
Yeah, these are getting good. We're definitely
Well,
hitting
it's
our
in-
stride
it's in
now,
alcohol
boys.
appreciation
Alcohol appreciation rounds. The big long handles
Wow,
brought out.
Welcome back.
He's taken that out of
Hove.
the Hove indeed. Is
Reintroduced.
Johnny Bairstow, another soft J.
Busy just down on the level below setting up the raver tonight immediately after the game.
Gesticulating.
I thought it was a rager.
Oh, it's both. I
it's
got a bunch of lights in,
rage
and we're going
rave.
to be raging.
It's a rage race rave.
Well, it is the Ben Shapiro show logo on the bum of the Dogs of War. So,
Well, and Luke, you know what? Let me tell you why you won.
why's that?
No, it's just a slogan.
Oh,
Ben Shapiro show.
right. You're doing gear.
I'm doing gears,
He's
but
doing
that's
gear.
fine. You've had too much alcohol to understand.
Well, it's appreciation round.
It
Tim.
is alcohol appreciation round. We've already had one over.
Is that right?
That's how quick life goes when you've had a few.
Shammy there. He might have had a couple there because he let that one go right past. That'll be 2 runs. None for 8 off the first 1.1, Tim. A slow start, but we have seen lots of slow starts in this competition so far.
Yeah, I think both teams just feeling each other out here.
Oh.
The Dogs of War, see, they can play it a little bit safe because they've got the superior net run rate as well. So
Yep.
maybe just playing a conservative game to start with. And as soon as I say that,
Just as you said.
Hove, the introduction of the long handle, David Miller, he's getting in on the action there. And that boundary was sponsored by international pool sponsors, Imagine Brewing Co. And also,
that's a middle.
shout out to Imagine Brewing for sponsoring Alcohol Appreciation.
Yeah, that's just smart, clever. As we see the crosshatch, Tim. Lovely work there from the ground.
An impromptu decision by the organisational committee there, but definitely
Just good.
paying dividends early.
Goes to show the groundsman here, sensational. Wait. Well, that's a bump ball.
Don't worry about that one. A bit of a fake
Bit
crowd.
of fake hustle.
Yeah,
That one brought to you by
Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds.
Or Tyson Gamble, I should say now. The new king of fake hustle. You can. He's just lent onto that for a single. Might be too nice. You can find out plenty more gear on Sporting Woods podcast. We do a wonderful rendition of fake hustle.
Yes.
So you can find us there. Find us wherever you get your favourite podcasts. You can also find us on Instagram, Sporting Woods Podcast.
Hey, Tim, what's your favourite segment out of Sporting Woods podcast?
Oh, it's got to be on the tape. Surely.
Oh,
we'll see.
on the take.
We will see an on the take
Will
round later on.
All right.
We will see
But
a
you
bit of on
seem
the
quite
take.
confident of that.
We will. Don't worry. I'm foreshadowing there. But so many
you
great
worry.
segments on Sporting Woods. Waiting. We've got the welfare check.
Welfare check, the shit show shootout. Gets a run now and then.
Stump the boys.
Good, bad, the ugly.
On the give.
On the give.
David Kosh, petty moment of the
Yep.
week. Probably upset that it wasn't included.
Yep.
The
The Novak Djokovic flog of the week.
as we see
The
Bairstow,
Sweezies?
Sporting Woods Spartan, Zion Williamson, Big Dick Energy Player of the Year.
Come on,
A
man.
finching.
Oh,
What else have we got?
The cold close.
The triple cold close.
your one-stop shop for all things Psy.
So,
If you want to listen to 3 phones playing Psy all at once, but in different orders, you go listen to episode 145 or whatever it was. My God.
change the sigh. But yes, we'd love to see your support on the socials. Give us a follow.
I've got to say, Tim, that first slipper, he is in the keeper's pocket.
Well, see, again, I think it's Shammy. He knows he's not going to get too much swing.
Right.
So he doesn't want to have those thick edges. It's
Right, it's
just going to be
straight.
nice, thin
Batsman got a
ones.
bit of dog shit on his shoe.
Yeah,
That's right.
Just the traditional dog shoe.
Dog shit shoe. Well, they are
Smash.
the doggies of war. Yeah. Huh.
And that one seemed off the deck. And
no.
a bit of a misfield there. That's an interesting play.
That's going to cost 2 runs. Wow.
I mean,
Tim.
he's had a couple of reds, hasn't he? They've
Well,
been
maybe that
hanging
was
out.
the Jimmy B before game, like pre-game they did a pre-game.
Well, I was going to say they pre-gamed it. And also
Pre-game.
maybe a team bonding session.
Oh, culture catch-up, perhaps. Tim.
A culture catch-up in McLaren Vale.
Oh, he's beaten the man there at slip, but not the man down there at third man. Yeah, that'll be just the one. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a good old-fashioned culture catch-up, hasn't it, Tim?
Yeah. I mean,
We always say we're going to do one after a season of SOCC.
and it just never
gets
Well,
there.
I mean, there's a
Busy
conspiracy.
lives.
The Ben Shapiros of the world would say that there's conspiracies
Well, here's
against
how you're
us
wrong.
to have the culture catch-ups. And here's why you're wrong, Ben. Great sponsor of Dogs of War. Ooh, you saw what he was trying to do there with the in-swinging Yorker, but David Miller, he's only 8 from 8, but he's playing that sort of support role
Yeah.
and letting Bairstow go for a bit.
Yeah.
And after 3 overs, Dogs of War none for 22. Shammy given a second over here.
Oh, that's a Montreal mishap. That's going to go run away for 4. No, it will be cut off in the deep. Well done there. They're going to run 3. A good throw here will do. No, he's thrown to the bowler's end.
Oh, great. He's just flexing the arm there.
Absolute rocket. Yeah.
Can I bring in Michael Vilkins in the stands there? Michael, it's alcohol appreciation round. There's rumours circulating that it's half-price drinks.
Yes, which is a stark increase from yesterday's retro round for the
10 cent
BYO and
beers.
10-cent beers.
Yeah.
The fans are furious. The vibe is electric, but in a horrible, horrible, drunken, violent
the rage.
way.
The rager.
It's a rage.
The
Puts
rage
the
has
rage in a
begun.
rager, and it's hot and steamy, so people are downing these drinks.
Could get ugly.
It sounds like there might be scenes. I'm happy we're up in the boothio.
We'll
Tim.
have to check in on Michael Vilkins.
You're going to start
who's
climbing
in
that
the
rock
stands
climbing
later.
situation. You
Yeah.
may have spoke too soon, Michael. Do you need a broom, mate?
You might have to add
Yes.
stuff.
A broom or some sort of... I might just start pouring alcohol on them, to be honest. Yeah, they come. Stay back, sir.
Well, it's very early doors, and debauchery descends on the Sporting Woods Superdome. You can have a look at it right there.
My God.
3.4 overs. It has been a quiet start here. None for 26. Shammy none for 12 off 1.4.
Oh, beats the inside edge. That's a lovely seed there.
Now-
132 clicks.
Now, do you think you give Anderson a third over here if you're Midthankssir captain David Warner? No. Oh, it's a play and miss. Who's the Midthankssir captain? I've lost my marbles.
It's David Warner.
Is it?
It is David Warner.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I was going to say I would not give it. I
Well,
would have given.
you've
I would have
spoken it
gone
into existence,
Yeah,
Luke.
because I think that they like last game that they've got the early advantage with the ball that the Dogs found themselves in, but they of course went with the extra over for Mitchell Stark. Of course, paid dividends in the end, but yeah, I think they're in a decent enough opportunity or position that they can bring in Ahmed for his first over.
Yeah, 100%. Get away a cheeky over here.
Oh, just said that. Long handle city.
I mean, it's fast. It's 156, but it's coming. It will go fast to the boundary as well.
153. God, that is a peg.
Bang. That's got to be one of the shots
Yeah.
of the tournament so far.
Easily. Nice and straight. Right down the ground and says, "Thank you very much, sir. I will have 4 runs of that one, please." You're going to have to go find it. It's David Warner here. He's making a few adjustments in the field, not liking what he's seeing.
Two-tone floppy.
Two-tone flop. Oh, that's a seed. What's he done there? That looked like an outswinger, but it cut off the seam.
It's
Jeez,
quick.
and it's quick. That is a nut.
152 Ks there.
How's the nut?
I mean, they're doing all right here, the Midthankssir. None for 30 off 4.3. 3 balls before the simulation. And a reverse finching.
The perennial reverse finching. Yeah, look, he's not happy with himself there.
He was just too wide. I mean, he had the length right, and Bairstow just goes straight over point for a square drive there. And that boundary sponsored by Pongo Dog Food.
Pongo Dog Food.
One of the original sponsors in Simulated Online Cricket.
Proud
Thank
sponsor.
you for their patronage.
Continuing on with us, yeah.
Oh, and that's a loose ball. Yeah, a bit of frustration there, and he's gone for it. And was that the last ball before the simulation, Luke?
You would have to remind me, Tim.
Bairstow just goes bang.
Let's have a quick check of the old scorecard, shall we?
4.5. 1 ball remaining.
1 ball remaining.
Now, he's got to be smart about this. He's taken 12 off the over here. He can go away unscathed into the simulation. Yeah, and he's played the smart play, and that's a dot ball there. And after 5 overs, the Dogs of War get away to a nice, solid start. None for 38 as we bring in Michael Vilkins for today's simulation sponsors.
Hello, I'm here. Yes, today's simulations are brought to you by McDonald's. Try our new Rolling Stones inspired burger, the McJagger. The Mick Jagger.
Yeah, we got you. Yep.
Just wasn't sure if you could hear me or not.
Get back into the boothio with another beautiful Nub City.
So crisp.
Luke, what are your thoughts on the first 5 overs?
I think this one's going to be pretty simple, Tim. These guys have put themselves in a very good position. You know, look at that run rate of Yoni Bairstow. The soft J on Yoni Bairstow. 26 off 18. He's running nicely. David Miller playing a nice support role. I'm looking for them to go on with this here. But again, when it comes to the middies, they've got the bowling stocks. So it's an interesting little to and fro here of who comes out on top. I'm not too sure at this stage.
I think if I was Dogs of War, I'd want to, even though the runs aren't there, I'd still want to make sure that Kohli is set for the final 5. So yeah, you don't want to lose too many wickets in the simulation and then really try and go for that 10 and over post simulation and try and get it above 160 or something like that. The Midthankssir, I don't know. I still think there's question marks on their batting. It is only their second game, so there's still an opportunity to prove me wrong there. But
well, let's find out, Tim.
Begin the all important simulation.
Oh no! Well, the bowling stocks have been found wanting, Tim. Johnny Bairstow, 70 off 53, and David Funky Miller, 58 off 37. They've both gone on with it. No wicket after 15 overs against what is arguably the best bowling attack in the competition.
Well, it's certainly the deepest.
It's the deepest.
But I question if it's the best.
Okay,
and that was a problem with their draft.
Yeah,
it's none
okay,
for 129 off 15.
Neil Wagner. Yeah. Wagner.
Now, a very interesting field. We've got fine leg third man back, and I don't want to go through it too much more because they'll change it immediately. No, third man's come up. You've got 4 back on the leg side, no one in short here. So look for a little bit of a dump and run here.
Michael, isn't that your famous move?
The dump and run? No, I'm not running anywhere, mate.
I own my dumps.
The dump and stump.
Oh my God.
Michael, we got.
How did you make that worse?
It's what I do. It's what I do, lads.
Oh, no ball here.
Oh, no.
And he's punched that through that cover, that point region, I should say. 4 runs. That's right. Monaro there with the golf zone. He's loving it.
Michael,
need a hero.
We do need a hero.
We need a hero. As 4X in the background.
Midthankssir need a hero. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, this is a brutal inning so far.
Great coverage from all 3 of us here.
Thank you.
Yeah, catch it.
He's hit that again. That's going to be 4 runs again
that's
over the top of extra cover.
Huge turnover, and that boundary sponsored by Pooh Jeans. Michael, are you still with us?
Yes.
In honour of Alcohol Appreciation Week, we're going to go through everyone's most embarrassing alcohol-related stories. Would you care to share?
I guess not. Let me think. They're all a blur. I do have hazy memories.
Oh, I'll take hazy memories. There's a bit of a mix-up there.
It's one Luke Gold and myself in our early 20s. So what was that? 2017?
Yep. That's right.
Yep. Oh, as we see a massive leading edge to third man. Sorry, Michael.
On more than one occasion, sinking down a bottle of absinthe between us.
Oh my God! Yeah, we used to do that like on the regular.
Shuckers for absinthe.
Shuckers for absinthe. It was a I don't know if it was. I would say shuckers.
Reverse shuckers.
It was
opposite shuckers.
Well, this was in a poor popper little sad shuckers.
Sad shuckers.
No money shuckers spent on absinthe. But Michael, you might remember sad shuckers. Yeah, you might remember this, Michael. Do you remember at that share house there was a painting or a picture of a trumpet and maracas and a guitar that used to sit up on the top of the deck? Vaguely. It turns out that was mine. That I'd been given as a like leaving home present. Weird choice. It had been as we just see the boy who bowled.
Anderson is brought into the
this
attack
might be
for
out
17
though.
and 19. And very close to the well-priced family SUVs, and that boundary sponsored by Pongo Dog Food. Luke, keep going.
Yeah, so it turns out that it made my wife had taken it to work. My wife had taken it to work, and it had been there for the last 5 odd years. And it made an appearance on the way home, so it is officially back home. I had a blast from the past from those absent
So you
days.
don't get to enjoy it, but the great patrons of Hollywood Showgirls do.
That's right.
That's an upset.
That's right. The maracas, that's the ones they were really looking for.
Shout out to Luke's wife.
Shout out to my wife.
Apologies from the top tier boothio.
The heavily pregnant bride of mine.
Does she get more for that, Luke?
You do. You actually get more. You get paid more for that. It's extra work.
More belly for your buck.
That is. Jesus.
As we see, I think that was a strategic edge there.
Ease that
he
down.
saw third man was a bit wider than usual, and Miller obliges. 100% on the replay. That's a deliberate shot.
For sure, absolutely.
And Warner's just saying, what are you fucking doing on the outside, mate? I told you to
get over there. Hang on, stop.
And he has moved him slightly finer. But still quite wide. Anderson.
Well, on
he was going for that shot again.
The pace is still there. I would be bringing him around a bit more fine because 145 clicks. This old bear, this old dog will hunt. All right,
this cat can ball.
This cat can ball.
He's gone for it a bit.
This bird can fly. This moose can. Oh, what a moose do?
The moose.
Vermouth. Vermouth. Alcohol appreciation. Fucking vermouth.
Wild turkey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is great.
I see where this is going.
Great bowling.
Puppers?
From Anderson. That's a great 17th over in the end. None for 149. They haven't got a wicket, but they're trying to peg it back here a little bit. Dogs of War should really be targeting 180, 190.
They've got the field is out spread.
But again, for that delivery, no mid on and mid off back, and that's a 150 partnership for Miller and Basto. But again, they should really have targeted 200 as we see mid on and mid off up here.
Oh, that's out.
And that's
gone.
Behind.
Yes. Was that an inside edge?
No! Given not
No!
Out. I mean, this has to be reviewed. David Warner.
He's got to review it. Yes. He's got to pack your bags, mate. But I mean, I appreciate that he hasn't walked. I'm a fan of the non-walk.
Are you
the dump and
Stuart
stumper?
Broad, eh?
I'm a man who doesn't walk. Now I think this is an inside edge. I could be wrong.
100%.
Oh,
I mean, it looked inside, but it's definitely outside there.
He's definitely crushed it.
And
he smashed it.
There's definitely something on the
edge. Oh,
Give me some hot spot.
Oh yeah, give me some of that.
We
Wait,
won't be able
did
to
we?
see
Yeah,
anything
there it is. I
now.
think there's a little flick there. We'll get a better angle
Get
there,
the
sir.
side view.
Can we rock
Come
and
on,
roll?
let me see this.
Here we go.
As we see sponsors ROC, the Hove.
Oh,
ROC Electrical there, new proud major sponsors of Dogs of
got
War.
a big stride in.
Massive stride.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
Slight edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
you
you
can
can't-
see it
you
there.
can't get past that
miss
one.
This will be out.
Yep.
Decision reversed, and
no.
David Funky Miller departs.
Got to go.
That's just good bowling. There was a little bit of pressure there, and he did the double bluff.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
had
yeah.
both mid on and mid off up. You thought it was going to be short, but he ended up bowling a slow ball at length and took him by surprise a bit. The problem is, Virat's got to go from the start.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we know that he can. He's a class batsman, but he does like to get in a little bit before he tees off. He's got no choice now.
Oi, that's a great ball too. Just worked it right onto the stumps there. And he's flicked it off the pads down there to square leg for one run. Get off strike and put the man back on strike that's obviously been there for a little while. That'll be the plan here. Really loving the introduction of the international players into this competition.
Oh, definitely. They've been an asset. Ooh. That ball definitely was not short enough to do what he did, but
Poor throw.
Bairstow in on he's on a heater at the moment. So
A
we'll
custard
see what
arm there has cost them a potential run out. There was a fair bit of chance there, but unfortunately for them, unsuccessful.
Now, another mid on, mid off short. Will we see the double bluff from Wagner? We have!
And it nearly pays dividends. That 116, so it's a slower ball here.
That was the exact same delivery that
Yeah.
we saw
Yeah.
Miller depart on.
Yeah.
And they brought in a short
Well
cover.
done, Wagner.
We might see it again here to Coley. Under the pump early.
Oh, splits the gap through the cover region there, but they've got the man back there in protection. Virat Kohli, just the one run there. 1 for 153 off 18 overs, Tim. They would have been expecting more.
Oh, 100%.
They would have wanted more, especially out of that innings there with all these, the men in the sheds still there waiting to have a go at batting. Jimmy here with an opportunity here. He's three overs and none for 23. Oh, geez, that's a better ball.
They've
It's
pegged
climbed
this
on him.
back heaps, Luke.
Yeah.
David Warner, he's done a really good job with his bowling
Gone with
rotation.
the 19th over for Jimmy
Yep.
again.
Yeah, again, and 100% right. We saw him bowl the 19th in the last match. Definite tactic there. Yeah. He's rocked back. Finally not all the way back on the fence. That might cost them an extra run.
A good throw here might be out. Oh.
Good, that's good running, and they need that, the Dogs of War. This has turned out to be a very disappointing post-simulation. They were eyeing off that close to 200. They may struggle to get 180 here.
Oh, there's the Montreal mishap, but they've got the man there strategically for that specific shot.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And
It's placed down there at fine leg for that reason.
it's such a popular shot
Yeah.
in simulated online
Yeah.
cricket presented by Sporting Woods podcast.
Of course.
Short mid wicket here, so you might think he might be pitching this up towards middle and leg. Oh, he tried it.
Yep.
Just missed the length, but he's got protection out there and unable to run two because.
Oh, he spent
The,
too much time rocking on it,
yeah,
watching
exactly.
the shot.
Yeah. And again,
We've all been caught ball watching.
Yep. Oh, mate.
Michael, how many times have you been caught ball watching while on the piss?
Caught? None.
Yes. None. Good to know. Good to know.
Doesn't mean you're not doing it though.
That's not what the question I asked, though, was it, Michael?
Yeah, no, not going to catch me in any loopholes here.
That's it.
Shuckers up.
Shuckers for loopholes.
Last ball of the 19th over here. 1 for 157. Dogs of War. Oh, and that's a great in-swinging Yorker right on the train tracks. Jimmy Anderson, he's brought him for the experience.
for this reason.
Yep, and he's delivered there in the end. No wickets, but definitely did a job. They pegged it back here really well.
Well, Wagner given the last over here. I think that's good. He's gone for 9 runs and
Oh,
over, but the
no.
poor fielding.
No.
It's beaten the man there out at Cow Corner. That should never have been 4, Tim. As Yoni Bairstow, he's going to have to try and make him a fist of this because they need that Mendoza is 175, I want to say. He struck on the pads and they're going to run through for a cheeky single there.
Take that.
You got to take that, especially with the That's something that we've trained. That it gets trained well in this game is that they are big on the back support, so that you won't see anybody flicking balls through to try and hit the stumps off the feet. There's no Ronaldos in this competition. As a no
This
ball
goes
is
straight
bowled,
on. Well,
and they're going to run through.
Look, Wagner's bowled really well, and that
Big
18th
quicker.
over was fantastic. But he just tried. That was the extra effort ball you could see there, and it's just overstepped the mark. Is that Monaro or Subaru?
Mate, I can't remember anymore. I think
Well,
that's
that's
Monaro.
racist. Monaro giving it like a cowboy, and you can see Wagner is running on fumes.
Oi, better ball
He's had success.
on the free hit.
Well, yeah, you're 100% right, but he's had success on that slower ball on a length.
Yeah,
That seems to be his go.
he only needs 3 more balls. That's it.
Catch it!
It looked like that bounced, pitched off the seam a little bit. And because of that, Yoni Bairstow was unable to really get a hold of it. Just the one run there out to cow corner. All things considered, a pretty decent over. You take 9 runs off this over. So far, what's that? 7. So
Well, we could see a Hilton Cartwright-esque over here, Luke. Wouldn't
say
that
it
be a
isn't
thing?
so, Tim.
Oh, and he's just walked onto that as he picked the gap.
An interesting decision there, though, from the bowler. Like that short. It's just all the field's back now.
He's running on empty here, Wagner. 1 ball remaining, 1 for 166, Dogs of War.
He's giving it everything.
That's a legal delivery. He has given it all for Midthankssir, been given the opportunity, and has done his part, you'd have to say.
Get on the beers ball.
All right, well, we have reached that half-time.
The halftime
point.
report. Yeah, let's get on. Let's find
And
out.
we have our traditional Juzzy T music mashup. Michael, have we got you on the line? Who is today's Juzzy T music mashup sponsor?
Let me tell you, today's Juzzy T Music Mashup is brought to you by McDonald's. Hey, Luke and Tim,
Yes, Michael.
Yes, Michael.
why did the old McDonald have to sell his farm?
I don't know, Michael. Why did the first McDonald have to
All right,
sell
don't
his
get
farm?
too excited.
I'm not.
He couldn't pay the bank what he owed them.
Boo.
Boo.
I gotcha.
Boo, this man.
Oh,
He's happy with that
All
one.
right,
ladies and
as we
gentlemen.
finish the
All
second.
right, you reckon we can get
Imagine
through
Drawing.
a Juzzy T mashup before the end of the
Well,
highlights?
We're going to try.
All right, what do you got for me this time,
Another
Tim?
clash of genres here, Luke.
Okay. All right.
We've got the lyrics of Jay-Z, Hove.
Hove.
oh,
The ROC.
Michael Hove.
Hove. The
Nice on, kids.
ROC, major sponsor of Dogs of
ROC. Rocks.
War. The lyrics, Jay-Z, 99 Problems.
Okay. Hove.
Hove. And the tune, one of the classics, Bruce Springsteen,
Oh, my God.
Born in the USA, Luke Gold.
Oh, this is going to be
Juzzy T
terrible.
Music Mashup. Take it away.
start your recordings now for those of you listening at home.
Don't
This
do
one
that.
is
Make it
gonna
your
be
ringtone.
golden.
Don't do this. No. I've got the lyrics, but okay. So it's like, I got the rap patrol on the Gap Patrol. Folks that want to make sure my casket's closed. Rap critics, they say money, cash hoes. From the hood, stupid, what type of facts are those? If you grew up in the holes and you zap your toes, you celebrate the minute you was having dough. I'm like, fuck critics, you can kiss my whole ass soul. If you don't like my lyrics, you can pass fast forward. How's the it's just basically that, isn't it? 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got. Really?
Could you do me a favor? Could you try the opposite?
Oh yeah.
Have we got time in the simulation?
No, we don't.
No,
We
we're
don't.
back.
We're
Oh,
back.
yeah, we can do it. What has he got? Born in the USA.
As we see Mitchell
To the
Stark
tune of 99.
David
Give it a quick
Warner.
go.
Run chase, 167 for victory here. Midthankssir.
I mean, like, I don't.
Here we go. Reverse retro, reverse.
I got the.
Yeah, the Gap Patrol. Yeah. Yep. Born in the U.S. No, I'm not doing that. No. Immediately regretted it.
Took a step into it and then went, no.
Yeah, tested the waters and said, "That shit is cold."
Now, Luke, it is alcohol appreciation round.
I think we're appreciating alcohol tonight.
Well, I don't think you have been. Imagine Brewing Co. phoned in and
What
said,
the fuck?
has Luke finished his Imagine Brewing Co.?
I
from
haven't, no.
the first innings? Well,
I've got a special Benny G shout-out moment.
okay.
Talk to us about the special Benny G
I
shout
can
out.
see in the surrounding neighbourhood streets from the Sporting Woods stadiums, one of the school mums arriving up. So shout out to the MILFs.
Are we? Gotta love a good shout
That
out
is
to
a
the MILF.
Thumbs up from me.
Thumbs up. All right, well, it's good to know. As we bring back in, of course, there is a game being played at the moment, and Mitchell Stark here bowling. Is a good start as he's there. He's pretty happy. Remember, proud sponsors Rocks Electrical Contracting and the Star. Alex Hales 0 off 2 here. David Warner, he's just 1 off 2. 1 for the over so far. And there is the first Montreal mishap. That's going to go all the way down there for 4. They're not fine enough there at fine leg. I mean, like, she's fine, saying ma. Oh, wow. As the Imagine Brewing boys, they're bringing in furthermore. The alcohol appreciation well in full swing, Tim.
Oh, absolutely. And that was a fine shot there from Alex.
She looks fine. I'm saying ma.
Really sliding into the skid of alcohol appreciation.
That's right. Big is that taking a wicket? Yes, it has. That's caught an edge. Yes, and Subaru, the Jason Ackermanis lookalike competition winner of 2018, is more than happy to oblige there. He's going to say, did I hit it?
I was going to give it crisp.
Did I hit it? Yes. Oh, you crushed it, you idiot.
Smashed it.
So tell your story walking, mate. Yoni Bairstow, he knows when he's seen a wicket.
He's had a couple of skewies, old Alex Howell. He doesn't think he's hit that.
He's going, come on, mate.
And a traditional crispness for the first wicket.
Michael, do you want to say the words? Do you want to do the words?
Crisp!
Oh, that's a bit too hard, to be honest. Regret that one. Anyway, Quinton de Kock. The big dick. The big dick brought on here for the big boovie. Big Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is going to be the bowler here. He's 1 over in. 1 for 5. A really good start here for Mitchell Stark and the Doggies of Warsies. As we've just said that, wow, that's a big 6 from David Warner. He's not here to muck around, boys and girls. Boys, teenage men and children that have penises. David Warner is on a fire here. Oh, as I've just said that, he's blocked it into the leg side there.
Well, he had a 100-metre gap. You could see what he was trying to do, just not overplay his hand. But unfortunately, he's just hit it straight to the fielder at square leg there. Same sort of field here.
Lights turned down here.
So Kumar should be looking offside.
Cock.
And there it is. You could see David Warner. He's eyeing off that gap at mid-wicket.
Yeah.
He's looking to hit a couple of dingers early and put the
him.
Midthankssir on the front foot.
What you going to do when I suck it too?
Oh, and this is just,
Textbook.
not executing. Luke, David Warner, he's hit a massive 6, and you can see he's still in red there.
Big dings. And this one's not going to beat the field either.
That was a catch if Kumar was paying attention
Privy to
there.
it? We've seen some rockets taken. That was not one of them. That should have probably been handled there. A nice jumping catch, a la the big Gary Lyon.
But you know what?
Another
Dot
dot
balls
ball.
are going to be at a premium.
1 for 11.
After 2 overs. He's done all right there, Kumar.
It's pretty nice. I've said before the season off air, so it's a bit petty for me now to bring it up. But
The David Koch petty.
the David Koch petty moment of the week is me trying to claim that I thought that the Dogs of War had a pretty damn strong team this season.
Oh, I don't discount that at all.
And I reckon that they'll be putting together a tilt. They had a very disappointing SOCC season 2. Season 3, I reckon they are looking... And they had a pretty strong team last season too.
Yeah,
just
it's
couldn't
disappointing
put it
there.
together.
I mean, there was allegations of on the take, and we've
Yep.
got 2
That's
mid-offs here. Oh, no, that is the bowler. I was about to say. Questionable tactics from Dr. War, but no, we're all right.
Oh, shot.
Well, it won't matter anyway because David Warner says,
Go on,
thanks
fetch
for
that."
coming. And that boundary sponsored by international pool sponsors, Imagine Brewing Co.
Good choice. Get yourself in the round as we see this massive lofted cover drive for 6. Jeez, he's almost stingered. He's tried to get down on it.
Nothing stinger about
Nothing
that,
stinger
mate.
about it. I
He's
still don't
just-
know what a stinger is, guys.
It's low, mate. You don't go over with a stinger.
Right, a stinger, you go
through.
through the ball.
Through.
Right.
Through the gap, not over.
Why is it called a stinger?
Because if you don't play it right, your hands fucking sting.
Oh, is that really it?
On a nice cold day, as we see, there's a mix-up here.
He's throwing
This
the
could
wrong
be
end.
curtains.
He's throwing the wrong end. Oh, the dogs will potentially rue that. Yeah, I get it. Like when even on a cricket bat, and it hits the bat wrong, and your
Right
hands,
on the bottom, right on the toe, yeah.
and your hand goes ooh.
Yeah, that sort of vibe.
Ooh.
Traditional one-day field here for Warner.
That's a poor ball, and that got dealt with appropriately. Yeah, that's not where you should be pitching it to David Warner, on the pads, outside leg stump. And the guy in the background there on the left, he is loving that.
Was that
cut
the cricket man?
It wasn't the cricket man, but that was just another man enjoying it. Maybe that's the guy that, the young fellow that Warney, when he got caught in 99 and he threw his hat on the ground, or the I Heart Warney shirt. Or whatever. Imagine getting up and taking an I Heart Warney shirt.
Oh, man, I'm all for it.
All-time great. Absolute Hall of Fame. That's a better ball.
Now, we've seen David Warner go hard here early. And we speak about this a lot in simulated online cricket. Each player has their tournament moment.
That's right.
We know that David Warner loves a drink.
Oh. Famous for starting brawl fights.
Could he have pinned Alcohol Appreciation Round?
As
and
his?
just targeted
He's got
this
it in the
game.
calendar. Look at that.
He circled it in the calendar. Has he targeted this game for his tournament moment?
It remains to be seen, Tim, but early on, it does appear that that's the case.
Short mid-wicket here for the Big Dick.
Nice little shot there to no run. Look, that required run rate, sitting it around where it needs to be. They're humming. They're humming along.
Yeah, most definitely. And we saw such a disappointing post-simulation from the Dogs of War. Let's see if Midthankssir could take advantage. Now, we have seen some interesting tactics in Simulated Online Cricket Season 3. In particular, Benny G's Revolution.
Yeah.
A definite tactic to target over 16 through 20, both with bat and ball.
Yeah,
That was a definite tactic there.
Well, the difference, though, was that they had the big hard dick.
Yeah.
The big
And
hard dick.
with one of the all-time great, memorable performances.
Oh,
that
almost every
50.
time he was asked upon, smashed it.
Strike-
Absolutely. Strike rate. He was hitting.
250.
You'd have to check the boundaries off the first ball of the 16th over. But if the big dick was there, as that beautiful one sings past the outside edge there through the keeper, no run, he would just come out and sock dings from the very get-go of that 16th over. And that was what put the front foot forward for the Revolution and allowed them to go to where they got to. As we see that one, that's a beautiful pull shot there from a bad delivery, sponsored by Buttcombe Brewing and KP Till Trays. You go see the boys at Buttcombe Brewing, they'll give you a free KP Till Tray. That's right.
A collab.
Yeah, a bit of a collab there. Yeah, collab.
Joined forces.
That's right.
Are they both on the take? Have they been bought out by Tata?
Well, I mean, everything on this game.
allegations.
Everything on this game is bought by Tata.
Yes,
Tim.
that's-
It's Tata for everything. Eased into the covers there for no run in the ring field.
So 1 for 29 off 4, Luke.
Yes.
They're not going too fast, but I think the key is David Warner. He's still there. As we see a change of pace. Rashid Khan, now he bowled very well in the last game. I'm very interested to see the approach here of both De Kock and Warner heading into the simulation.
Always enjoy watching a cock approach. Tim.
Oh, man. In simulation.
Of course, in simulation.
Simulation?
Both. It's Rocks Electrical Contracting. I mean, get yourself... Hove.
Get yourself to the ROC.
Oh, get yourself to the ROC.
They might look for 2 here if they're smart. No, the two-tone
Just the one.
floppies, they're having none of that.
Do you reckon that the Rocks boys have got like a signing bonus if they make the playoffs? Do you feel like there's any type of...
I think they're certain.
Yeah.
Oh, as we see a leg slip with a helmet brought in here.
Oh, geez, what's he
Interesting
planning on here?
tactic.
And then pitches it outside off stump.
That's
and
the
gets
double
punished.
bluff.
Yeah, David Warner, he's up to the task though. He's not that much of an idiot.
Well, you can't fool him with a wrong and if it's pitched halfway down the pitch. You know what I mean?
That's right. It was plenty of time to get that.
Plenty of time to adjust and roll back on it.
Finesse.
Off he goes. And if they're persistent here, they're a very interesting tactic here to Warner. Yeah, I mean...
That's a better ball.
It's a better ball, but why have a leg slip?
Yeah, well,
I'm questioning the tactics here of Virat Kohli.
Maybe they're
He
wondering
has
there's
been
gonna be
under
like a-
fire for his tactics.
it's true. Oh, yeah, that's a poor ball. It's too full of length. And David Warner, he'll eat that all day for breakfast. Nom, nom, nom. And that is the last ball, I think.
One ball remaining.
One ball to go. Yeah.
Now, I don't mind that ball with a leg slip, but it's got to be leg stump on the pads. It can't be middle and off.
No. Good call.
Last ball
call,
before
son.
the simulation here. And that's a wrong in. And David Warner, look,
He's
is
going
seeing
in
it like
form.
a watermelon. And that boundary is sponsored by Tim's Good Food. As we head over to Michael Vilkins for today's Alcohol Appreciation Round simulation sponsor.
Thank you, lads. Today's last simulation is brought to you by McDonald's. Try our new You Can't Touch This burger, sponsored by Mick Hammer.
Thank you, Michael. Now, also, I think it's a very
MC.
appropriate...
Oh, we
yeah,
got
no,
it.
I
We
got
We got it, mate.
Michael, I want to keep you on the line. Do you think McDonald's, it was a tactic to be the sponsors of Alcohol Appreciation Round, given the fact that there's nothing better than a Mickey D's post-alcohol feed?
This is true. The only time I ever regret a McDonald's feed is the 3 minutes directly after finishing McDonald's.
Yeah.
Every other time, the pre-McDonald's where you're looking forward to it,
Yep.
fine. Getting it, the smells and everything,
Yummy.
terrific. Having just finished it, worst you'll ever feel in your life.
Well, I think there's other fast food companies that
Oh,
make
it's-
you feel worse because, again,
The big
McDonald's-
Hungry
McDonald's
Jacks.
are a massive sponsor of
Yeah.
this Alcohol Appreciation Round. I love McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shoving it
We
in
are-
my mouth.
mate, I'm
We are
sure.
on the take, mate. Like,
Oh,
as far as
100%.
on the take as we can
Yeah,
get.
I mean,
we were trying to sell it for
HJ's rubbish.
HJ's used to be what I'd get like the ultimate Whopper after a big old night out at like 8:30 in the morning at Garden City before I started a shift. And then I would sit in the courtyard and hate myself. Just hate myself.
Is that Luke's alcohol memory?
That is my alcohol memory of this game, was me sitting in the courtyard downstairs at the Garden City food court.
Shout in to Hungry Jack.
Shouting, no, I mean, there's
Shuckers down.
Shuckers
Yeah.
down. It was nothing wrong with that. It was just a terrible decision on my behalf. I used to sit there and wait for them to open.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like
That's-
open.
Wow.
That's bad.
I
Ladies
know,
and gentlemen.
I know. It's
I-
not a good time. I
No,
mean, and
never
then
is,
and then
never
I'd go
is.
stand on a door at Big W for 6
Oh
hours.
well, you
Wait for them
shouted
to
out the
open.
company.
Oh, the large conglomerate that I used to work for in my late 20s. No, not late 20s.
Late teens.
Late teens,
Mate,
yeah.
You're an established adult.
2015.
That's right. I am an adult. I'm a man.
Let's
I'm
call
30,
it
40.
I'm 40. I'm a man.
Big F.
Big F. Yeah. Small W's.
Yes. Small W's.
Small W's.
Shuckers down for small W's. All right, Luke.
The shucker down is for
Shuckers
the small
down
W.
for small W.
If it was an up W,
There's a W. Yeah.
Shuckers
that'd be
up
like,
for-
hang on, let me try that one.
All right, Luke.
There you go. Small W. Yeah, shuckers down
Yeah.
for W's.
Your thoughts on the first
Oh,
5
mate.
overs of this run chase, Luke?
I'm finding these tinnies are coming down real nice. That's what I'm going to
It's
say.
alcohol. Well, mate, Imagine Brewing have texted in, have not touched your second Imagine
Oh, I'm
Brewing beer.
getting there. I'll tell you what, right now, I am full of skin. Like, I need to wee so bad.
We are contractually obliged
to
This is
wee at the
alcohol
table.
Appreciation.
So I just piss myself? Is that what you're saying, Tim?
Do you want my mimosa glass?
Yeah, if you've got it, just throw it over here, would
No,
you?
I'm still using it.
Oh, okay. Well, if I catch you later on having a drink of that,
I'm going to finish it before the game.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah, good luck. All right,
look,
no, David Warner,
thoughts.
obviously,
Here's
he's
the
on a bit of a
story
temp. Last over, he's obviously decided he's had enough and he's going to go for it. So I'm expecting that to continue on. I think you're going to see Midthanks go deep into this. I think it'll be a close run chase, but Midthanks are going to get home. That's what I'm
Well, I
thinking.
think if David Warner stays, we could see a momentous shift
Wow.
in net run rate that
Yeah.
could potentially bring back the
The
golden
Naries.
nuggets.
Do you feel like maybe the fact that they've already won the Naries is affecting the Dogs of War, perhaps?
Well,
They've only got it for a couple of days before there's a potential. It's back on the line.
I mean, exactly. But they're could they be taking advantage of that tax haven while it
Wow,
lasts?
that's what I'm saying.
Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. It's gone to their head.
I don't
You
know.
certainly shouldn't call it a tax haven, Tim.
I don't know about that, but
It's too hot.
We did. It's too hot. Mitchell Stark only given the 2 overs. I think that could be critical going into this
good
match.
call.
But it'll all depend on, does David Warner survive the simulation?
The big W. He's
That's
the
where
big
this
W.
game- He is the big W.
He is the big. Is he going to be a big W or a sad little W?
Suckers down.
Only one way to find out, Tim.
Begin the simulation.
Oh, well.
We are into the bowlers.
We're into the
It is
bowlers.
not looking good. A
But
run
DeCock's
out.
still there. Well,
This is this
Rahane going for a duck.
is a golden duck off Jamison, and we saw Jamison only bowl 1 over, the last over in the first matchup. Obviously impressed Virat.
The big Virat Kohli.
As we see Rashid Khan, he's only bowled the 2 overs, but they've
gone for
gone
24.
the distance.
Yeah.
And the field is out. 4 for 122, 45 required off 30 deliveries.
It's a run of ball almost. Almost. No,
It's a
not.
run and a half a ball.
It is a run of ball. I didn't
you
do
had-
very well at math.
yeah.
Math was
Same.
not my
Strength?
strength.
Yes.
My strength was mid-strength.
This is going to come all on the big dick.
Yeah.
Patent pending.
Yeah,
Prize for catching.
No, that's going to drop short of the man. They're thinking about second. They won't get it. And that'll be 44 off 28 required here for the Midthanks. So they've pegged it back. And for the Dogs, again, this is a strong team. They're going to want to see this mean team. There, I said it, of the MTS. And they're going to say, look, we're better than these. Oh, as we've just seen that. What a shot.
Now, Plunkett, he's been thrust into this
He hit that
6th spot.
Yeah, he hit that strong boundary in the last game too.
They weren't relying.
Did he?
They weren't going to rely upon his batting. That was certainly not the draft strategy, but they've ended up.
You get your Imagine Brewing vodka or
You sipping straight Val?
yeah, straight valve.
As we go to Michael Vilkins in the stands, it's got an update.
I have a feeling we've got a celebrity fan here in the stadium. I can smell the presence of Snoop Doggy Dogg, famous
Snoop Doggy Dog,
American wordsmith.
the big dog, the Snoop Doggy Doggy.
It is alcohol appreciation round, so it's
Snoop
interesting.
Yeah, we'll
Dogs.
catch up with him next round.
Hashtag crossfaded. Well, there you go. The big Snoop.
I've got some breaking
It's in
news
the studio.
here. Team owner of Midthankssir, Jimmy B, out at McLaren Vale in the Adelaide
there it is.
wine region, stocking up on alcohol.
He's taking this pool group very seriously.
Yeah,
he's running the Revolution style. I don't fucking need to be there to see my boys go through.
He's running the drinks. It is alcohol appreciation.
It is
He wants to
alcoholic
make
appreciation
sure
round.
his team is
Look at that. It's all
adequately.
over the place. Splattergun there.
Yeah, but again, Luke, they're doing a job.
Yeah.
You
that's
know,
fair.
the Dogs of War, they've got a job to do here, and Kumar's
This is a
come
man
on.
bowling well. Look at that. 5.5 over runs off his overs. He's 11 off 2. 38 required off 24. This is going to come down to it. I did say. What can the big cock do here?
I mean, the magic number is what, 14, and there's only 4 overs, so you've got to peg 3 runs back and over.
A wicket here, though, it spells disaster for him. And at the same time,
I think the big dick. If he's gone, it's all over.
Well, that said, Plunky, 24 off 15. Isn't as we just said? I just said it. Look at that. That's a 6. A cover shot 6, Tim.
Well, that boundary brought to you by Tim's Good Food. We welcome them back as a proud sponsor of Simulated Online Cricket. Shot. Plunker seems to be this baseball designated hitter.
He's got that DH role in at 6. They must have known, so he's working on that. I mean, you don't have to think about your bowling when you've another one. There he is. He's hit it through the cover region again. That's another 4. This is going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
And that boundary is sponsored by Forex in Alcohol Appreciation Round. What is Kumar thinking?
I don't know. He's not bowling to that field.
He's got everyone back on the leg side.
Yeah.
He's got no one back on the offside.
So what's he do?
Half volley on the offside.
Can't. I don't know. Maybe he's had a few too many Imagine Brewings.
Well, it is Alcohol Appreciation Round.
That's right. Oh, that's even that, I wouldn't even constitute that a good ball for the field. He just got lucky that was a missed hit.
And that magic
Straight to the
numbers
keeper for a
come
dot.
back to 7.
7. It went
In
from
2
14.
balls.
Yeah, well, That's the
balls.
price, isn't it? And Plunkett 34 off 18. He's gone for it again, and there it is again. It's another. It's a
What
lofted
are they
cover
thinking?
over extra
Oh,
cover.
what a field save.
Wow! Well, if this comes down to 2 runs, that is one of the all-time greats. We're going to get a quick replay
Can we
of
have
that.
a look at a replay?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
this
yeah.
could be the pivotal moment in the game. We
Let's
may have
just,
to award this player BDE
Potentially,
player of
if
the
it's
game.
2 runs in it.
Right in line with the well-priced family SUVs. If we have a look.
It's a bit jaunty.
Is it Holder? It might be Jason Holder.
Now, this is going to be tight.
He's
in. That's fine. No stress at all.
Teleportation of the ball. He never touched it.
It's
and
Holder.
it is Jason Holder. And the Ben Shapiro show, here's
Says,
why you're wrong.
Here's where you're wrong. That's not 4. That's only
right.
2. Well done, Jason Holder. That is the big dick energy play that we're looking for in this
That's
competition.
right. And that could save them victory here. I mean, not
Forget it.
much.
Never mind. That's another terrible ball. Outside, another cover drive along the carpet this
What
time.
is
Plunkett.
happening here?
What a shot. Woof.
Plunkett is on fire. Now, this could be the secret weapon of Midthankssir. They've been holding back. We have seen all the teams with the draft and their different strategies. This was the unknown. This middle order of the or middle to low order of the Midthankssir was to see Rashid. He's gone for it here. Last over of his spell.
Oh, no. He's pitched it way. He's dragged that down. Because of that extra time, DeCock was able to work that right around the corner. And that'll be 4 runs. And that's Quinton DeCock's 50. He's got 53 off 36. He's batting very well today. He's probably got himself a trip to Big Dick Island with that one.
Already the magic number is back to 0. 17 from 17 required. And singles will
It's
do
all
it.
you got to do it from here, isn't it? That's
Now,
it.
Can we get Michael Vilkins on the line? Michael,
Hello.
we saw in the celebration of the 50, the crowd's getting a bit rowdy here. It is alcohol appreciation round. What's the vibes at
talk
on
to
the
us.
field there?
Crazy.
Scenes.
That's got to be a no ball. Well, it won't matter because this is disaster.
Your one,
for
it
Dogs
talks
of
on
War.
the take, Tim.
I mean, seriously, that's a no ball every day of the week. Mo Naro, what are you doing?
What are they called? You know what? I've just had the thought. Shuck us up. For tanking for draft picks, perhaps. It's early days, Tim.
And
But
another no ball. But they've let it go. This might be 2 here. He's picked the gap, but Holder,
a decent throw here. It's out. Oh, jeez, that was
very
close. They're going to have a look. I think he's safe.
While we have a look at it, we'll go back to Michael Vilkins.
Oh, is he?
No, he's in.
He's safe, yeah.
We'll go back to Michael. Chaos seems to be descending upon the Sporting Woods Superdome.
Yes, it seems that half the people in a drunken stupor have started the wave, but in the wrong direction.
Oh, no.
So we here it goes, They're about
Oh,
to, wow, and they've crashed and gone.
What do they call
the
it?
other
Like
ways.
the pit of death. It's like the wave of death. You know, like in the
Yes, we're having a death wave here at
death
Sporting
wave.
Woods
Shuckers up.
Superdome.
the Superdome.
Sad
is-
Shackers.
Sad Shuckers out, but
As we
no,
remember the fans.
This will be the last
on a
alcohol
minute.
appreciation round. And that's 4 runs.
that's
This
50
game,
runs for Liam Plunkett. I think he's going to get the Big Dick Energy
Unbelievable.
Player of the Week.
50 off 23. He's doing his
Unreal.
best Hardik Pandier impression as Bolter getting a huge
Yeah,
opportunity for sponsorship there.
big
I think
sponsors.
it's 6 required from 13.
Unbelievable. What an
4
over.
For 161.
Oh, that's tough. Outside
And
the train tracks
another-
again, another no ball.
I mean, they just don't know the rules of cricket here.
Well, again, Tim, these are not the. Oh, look at that
Wow.
wagon wheel. That is a man just socking dings. Well done. Oh, and Quinton
And,
DeCock.
yeah, they both got
well,
50,
they both
yeah.
got 50.
And you have a look at that. Have a look.
Oh, he hit the sideboard. He hit the screen.
We never saw the ricochet, Luke.
I would have loved to have seen that.
Unbelievable
Disappointing
scenes.
to see. That could have been one of the all-time greats. That's the bad. That's what happens.
Now 6
6
from
off
12.
12.
Now this
Here we go.
becomes net run rate implicated here.
6 wickets. Oh, 4 runs. Well,
Well,
that's it.
I was
That's
just
it.
about to say, I think they need a boundary early.
How
here.
have the Midthankssir managed to reinvent their team entirely and yet still provide a competitive team? Incredible. This is a mean team, Tim.
It is a mean
here
team.
we are.
I
Call it
really
the mean
think,
team.
I really think the analytics department of
You
the
reckon they've
recruitment.
gone Moneyball?
Their recruitment, they've gone Moneyball. They've identified
Yep.
weaknesses in other sides.
Yep. Now, is that a wide? I think that's going to be okay.
Well, I think it'll be fine. I think they've
one on the
identified the
shoulder.
weakness of some teams. Have gone batter heavy.
Yeah.
So they've exploited that, but
Yeah.
they're just a bunch of misfits from from on paper. Yep. And that could potentially be the game here.
Just one run. That'll make it level.
Scores are level with 9 balls remaining. Midthankssir 4 for 166. A fantastic performance here. Quinton de Kock and Liam Plunkett
The big plonk.
with the bat.
Plonko, isn't that a wine thing?
The big plonk.
The big plonk?
Couple of reds.
Oh,
and
no.
The game ends on a
He
wide.
says, fuck your rules. I'm going to take this one myself.
And that's it.
Oh,
Game over.
Wow.
Now, that could have net run rate implications.
could.
Because it was, not a fair delivery. But the Midthankssir win by 6 runs.
Huge.
Luke, you'd have to think Midthankssir have really asserted themselves at the top of this pool.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and all that does is just breathe life into the Nuggies. They'll still be mad keen for it now, but a big showing from the Midthanks. They're 2-0 now. That's very impressive for them early on in this competition. Yeah, for sure.
I still cannot believe Liam Plunkett at 6.
Yeah.
The insane gamble that team owner and the analytics department of
makes
Midthankssir
no sense.
have made. But it's working so far.
Yeah.
So I can't fault the strategy just yet.
No, definitely not at all. Michael, we'll bring you in one last time. Scenes out there on the field, are everybody okay? Have they calmed down at all? Has the rage subsided or has it gotten worse?
No, I'd say it's subsiding. People are slowly filtering out, but a lot of people aren't, which leads me to believe that under these floppy hats from up above that I can see, people are asleep.
Have passed out.
The sun, the lovely warm day, and the alcohol has, made them fall asleep.
Well, sleepy times for all. That might be maybe our bedtime shortly too. But let's have a last quick look here. We've got Yoni Bairstow got man of the match there in a losing state. I don't think we can give it to anybody other than Liam Plunkett.
Oh, 100%.
The big plonk.
100%. The plonk
50
himself.
off 24 to bring his team to a win by 6 wickets. That is huge. And it brings the Dogs of War back to the pack as
100%.
far as the run rate is concerned.
Yeah, and
That's big.
again, by bringing the Dogs of War back to the pack, it brings the Golden Nuggets into the pack.
It does. It does.
But still, I think the Golden Nuggets, as we have a look at the standings here, the Golden Nuggets still need
They need
two
W's.
victories from
They
their
need
last
big
2
W's,
games.
Tim.
Yeah, 100%. But
No little L's, big W's here. No Jamiroquais,
no Cosmic Girls.
no Cosmic Girls, no little L's.
The Midthankssir take a lead there, 0.51. They're undefeated. The Dogs of War 0.50, 1-1. So let's have a look at the leading run scorers. The Big Dick himself, 121. Joss Butler, 108 with Owen Morgan. They will play in the next matchup. Leading wicket takers, the Big Niche.
The Big Niche.
He goes to the top of the table, but it really should be Tahir with, with the average, 21.33. James Anderson.
That's the power of this game, mate. Jimmy still gets the win.
That's right. And James Anderson and Vernon Philander, the reintroduction, Hove. On 2 wickets apiece.
Well, Tim, that about wraps us up for round 3. We go into round 4. What's round 4 going to be for next evening?
The theme of round 4 is superhero round.
Oh, superhero. Marvellous.
Marvellous round. So we look forward to that matchup again for Midthankssir up against the Golden Nuggets. Must win.
Oh, must win for
the
both
Nugs.
teams.
For
I mean,
the
for the
Nugs.
Nugs, they need, but that's the power of these little round robins, Tim.
That's right.
You need to win. You need W's.
Michael, we'll go to you for a final sign-off here before we say goodbye to everyone.
Sure. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you very much.
I'm Michael Vilkins.
Yes, you are.
Okay, Michael Vilkins. I'm Luke Gold. This is Tim Stanton. We're from Sporting Woods Podcast. Go find us on the podcasty stuff and things. This has been Drunk Allocations round. We're going to see you guys tomorrow for round 4, Superheroes. Bye.